How about we begin? New game. This game is so cute. Ah, my head hurts so much. I fell into a coma yet another time and doctors still can't figure out why. And how come there are so many leaves in here again? Will I ever manage to clean up this cursed yard? To seal or not to seal? So it's not the first time we clean this place. Well, not in this playthrough, but it takes into account the fact that the game is meant to be replayed multiple times, or at least two. Pick up the leaves and dump them one by one, or unlock the bag tying ability by cleaning up the entire porch and throw them all at once. Hold and run for the shed. Your glorious companions, the rake, the leaf blower, and the leaf inlet, which we are not gonna use as part of the challenge. Let the inlets do the heavy lifting. The leaf jokes are hard. Also, collections, we are supposed to find things. Upgrades. Why click 100 times when you can just hold a button? That's the first I'm gonna get. Reduce the interval between picking up leaves and increases the number of leaves you can pick up. Okay? Find a way into the garage. Don't hurry unless you can. Okay. Here we are. So if you look on the left, it says the name of the area and the upgrade it gives. We cannot run, we can jump. This one makes so you can sprint. Oh. Sprint and moving speed are two different things apparently. The entrance gives extra money, and this one also gives sprint. Or speed, I should say. I think we should get to the bag tying ability first, so we can put leaves aside. And if we press V once, we can see which leaves are on which area. And we have a 50 bag capacity. The little fox got into the trash. I thought that was a raccoon thing. But yeah, that's the game. We just need to collect leaves. And when our bag is empty, we sell them. Like, when our bag is full, we empty it by selling them. And playing without upgrades is definitely a choice. Okay, we made 20 cents by collecting 40 leaves. I think the first upgrade was at 27 cents, or how much was it? Collect mysterious photos, go shed shopping. Okay, we need to wait until 40 cents. Normally I will find a task like this daunting, just for the sheer amount of leaves that we have. So I was really curious to see how I will tackle this kind of games. Also, I played so much Genshin that I keep wanting to alt-tab with Alt instead of just pressing Tab. Maybe the double pickup is actually a good upgrade. Okay, the next one is 50 cents. We are making literal cents collecting leaves. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing. Surely at some point we also need to upgrade our bag. I wonder how much it will cost. 75 cents, it's not that much. Although maybe it's better to equip our leaf collecting ability a little more. A spacious and sturdy bag that can contain 200 leaves. And these two I bet are really expensive, so I'm not even gonna check them out yet. Onk. Need to be really careful to not accidentally click on those, otherwise all of our effort is gonna be for nothing. Also, I keep thinking that this is a really lovely house. Like with a nice porch, lots of wood. This bag sure fills up fast. In hindsight, maybe it was better to get the bigger bag. Bigger bag or more leaves collected? What a choice. What a choice. I'm pretty sure we can afford both. For the sake of my sanity, I will prefer to get the big bags. We got an achievement. Buy an upgrade. Also, is it me or this? $3.49 for 500 leaves. Okay, that's a little out of budget. Also, we are about a third done with the porch, which is nice. I'm curious to know how many leaves are we allowed to keep until we have to sell all of them. Because the second challenge, other than not to be able to use the vents, it's also that we need to make as much money as we can. So selling them later on is gonna make us more money. So I wonder when it's gonna be the time to sell. Also, we have 95 cents, which We could go in fastness, in which we collect things, or more leaves. I wonder which one is the correct one to commit to. Probably the one that costs less. I kind of wonder what's the story behind this. Like, other the fact that we are waking from a coma, collect some leaves, go back to sleep, and rinse and repeat. I didn't see there was another piece of the balcony up here. Okay. Usually I consider myself a really patient person, so I'm really curious to put my patience to the test. I would imagine people will play this game while also doing other things, like editing videos and exporting them, and in the meanwhile you collect some leaves. Okay. That's probably the last one we are gonna sell. So we got $2 to spend. $2 for our momentary last upgrade. So let's see. Greedy Grasp is $1 on its own, so maybe it's about time we go with Dexterity. And that's it. So now we'll be a little faster collecting leaves. And after getting the bag tie ability, we are gonna go for leaf value next, which is gonna increase the value of our leaves. So when we sell them later, it's gonna be a lot of money. Okay, there you go. So if we sold it now, it would have been like a couple of bucks. But if we clean up all of the entrance, it's gonna be 25% more. And then we're gonna clean up the area past the garage. Then it's gonna be 50% more. And so on, so on. Also, earlier I was about to say there is wood and lovely flowers, but then they got out of my line of sight and I was like, where are their flowers? Sunflowers, to be precise, which they don't seem to be. They have too little petals to be sunflowers. Also, perhaps I should clean the areas around the vents, because they make me really nervous about accidentally clicking on them. Besides, I cannot afford to click on this one, so it's not an issue. it's like worrying about a food that it's too too expensive to be, so you don't have to worry about buying it. I kind of wonder if we'll have to buy a speed upgrade to make it to the garage. Or maybe we can just walk there. To be safe, probably it will be best to get a speed upgrade. Just in case. Something that I noticed while playing is that I tend to keep my back to what is upsetting me, as in all of the leaves that we have to collect. So, like, I look at the wall or walk backwards collecting things so I can see the cleaned up part in front of me, instead of like walking forward looking towards what I have to do. And people usually say that you have to split bigger problems into smaller problems, but for me it makes it worse. Like, having more things to do is worse than having to do one big thing. Because at least I could say that I'm ignoring one thing instead of 15. But yeah. While I was cleaning my desk the other day, I found a post-it note that said, oh yeah, let's make my comic into 2 books. So instead of a trilogy taking 8 years, it's gonna only take 6 years. Which is a way to put it, I guess. And still, I cannot decide on the color of the eye of my main characters, because they don't quite suit well with the color of their hair. Also, since I wanted to make the comic monochrome, I wanted to stick to a certain palette. But it's definitely not something that I need to worry about in the near future. Which is also a phrase that I say often, I now realize. I expected that there would have been some time to talk in this game. I didn't quite expect that we were gonna talk for like 5 hours or so. Deep in my heart, I hope it's not gonna take 5 hours. Okay. Maybe more towards 4.5. I just noticed in the bottom left corner there is like a leaf per second thing, and it says we are collecting roughly 8 leaves a second. Maybe at some point it's gonna be hundreds of leaves, who knows? And I imagine the next chill game that we're gonna play, the librarian one, where we have to collect the books and sort them, it's gonna be like this. Maybe this one is even easier because I don't need to think about what we are collecting, because they are just leaves. So I feel like the book one will be a little more challenging. Unless we get upgrades, and then at that point it's gonna be super easy. And no matter how much I try to enjoy this kind of games, my head still turns towards the Souls games, having bosses to defeat, people to talk to, areas to explore. It feels a little more chaotic, a little more difficult too. Although I don't consider those games difficult if you get the right upgrades, it all becomes pretty trivial. We are quite making some trash over the porch. I kinda wonder how many individual leaves there are, like how many different designs. I would guess around 7 or 10. Because there is enough variety so that they don't all look the same. But there has to be a limit to that. Just me and my 8 leaves per second, dude. Also, who are we playing as? Beside someone that woke up from a coma and began collecting leaves immediately. I guess the boredom of being in a place like this would eventually drive anyone to the leaf collecting endeavor, just not to be bored. Because otherwise, what is stopping us to just lay on the porch and chilling? Also, I appreciate that at the bottom of the screen a saving icon appeared, so that means in the overall of the game we must be like at 3%, if I'm being generous. The sound of the leaves being collected is also really nice. The little phoop, 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 phoop. I need to be careful not to accidentally sell my precious leaves. After we are done with the entrance, we could either try to mess with the system and try to get to the garage without upgrades, and if that doesn't work, we'll clean one of the 3 areas available. Although the second area seems to lead into the garage. So even if we clean the outside, I don't think it's gonna count. Also, hold on, because it's really hot. This month has been incredibly hot so far. So I cannot imagine how August is gonna be. And I also need to remind myself to look back every now and then to see how much we have cleaned so far. Also, ignore the trash on the porch. That doesn't count. That is just money waiting to be collected after we get all of the value upgrades. I wouldn't even know how much is 25 of $2. You know that when you want to do a percentage of something, you can invert the numbers. Also, generally speaking, 25 is a fourth of something. So it can either be 2% of 25 or 1/4 of 2. 1/4 of 2 is 50 cents. So instead of getting $2 each bag, it's gonna be $2.50 each bag. Ta-da! Oh, I only have 156, so I cannot bag this one. Let's see if we can do this without sprinting. Are the leaves weighting me down? Am I short enough? I'm too tall. Maybe we can clean the courtyard over here to get the sprint, and that will be enough. Okay. It's funny that the porch has become our designated trash area. And I've been wondering, like, after you accumulate a lot of trash, which you may or may not realize that it's trash yet, what are you gonna do with it? At which point something becomes trash? A book that you used to love when you were 8 years old could become trash in your adulthood, even though you used to love it so much. You read it a bunch of times, and unless you are never gonna read it again, does it then become trash? How many things can you collect before you can know more? Also, hello Inep, how are you doing? We are collecting leaves, and I collected 5,000 leaves so far, as the achievement says. Look at this, we got 2 areas perfectly clean, and I was aiming to get the sprint ability from this one. The eepiness. I am really focused today, which is kinda... I don't think a chill game like this requires this amount of focus, but I want to apply myself and my patience. I'm locked in. Also, hi Blammy! You guys all wake up at this hour. Also, you're right, I should take a break and drink, because I'm gonna dehydrate otherwise. I really appreciate the autosave. That at this point I think it's gonna save every some amount of time. Yeah, pay no mind to the trash. We're gonna collect it in a little bit. But yeah, how are you guys doing on this Saturday? A chill Saturday. I wanted to go outside yesterday because I got reminded that since it's summer, there is a place that sells watermelon nearby. And initially I wanted to go in that area to get a hot dog because that hot dog stand is my favorite. But now I was thinking I could get a hot dog and a plate of watermelon. And it's funny that that place that sells watermelon, which in Italian it's cocomero, I will translate it in the watermeloner, because the place is called Cocomeraio, which is incredibly funny. We have been there once, but we just got some soda, no food, no fruit. But yeah, I've been craving a lot of fruit since it's hot and it contains water. But yeah, it's really easy to have the mind wander around while collecting leaves, which I don't think it's gonna be the same for the book organizer game, which I meant to ask. Should we do it only the easy way with the self-sorting books? Or should we do it the hard way, where we collect each book, check where it goes, and find each one of them individually? Because I would be tempted to do it both ways, but I've been told that if you finish that game without upgrades, it takes 15 hours. which will be a week worth of streams. Which it's something that I could do in vacation, because it's gonna happen soon, like in a couple of weeks. It's gonna be vacation time, and I need some games to play while I'm at the parents' house. But we could also do it on stream, if I was willing to sacrifice the art streams, which I feel like on this Tuesday we did a couple of really lovely drawings, but I got stuck on the jumping animation for the animatic with Mesmer and Ellie, so I don't quite know how to finish it. Because first I will need to check if the frames are alright, and then we can redefine the frames. But that's just because I want that animation to look good. I've seen plenty of those trends where it's literally a single frame of a character zooming around the screen. But I want my animation to have at least 10 frames. Maybe 3 keyframes or 6. Because every now and then I miss animating. It just takes so long, just like collecting leaves. Having to draw each individual frame and then refine it, and then color it, and then import it on a program that allows you to make them move, and then export them, and then upload them somewhere. It's a lot of steps, and I always get stuck at the first one. Speaking of which, I spent all of the afternoon yesterday editing videos, and my computer blue screen twice, which I hope it doesn't happen today. Yeah, animating is hard. I wish her the best of luck in her endeavor. Eventually I ended up preferring to illustrate, but then illustrating is kinda boring, so I started to paint. And then I never really mastered how to paint either. So I have a lot of horizontal knowledge, but no vertical knowledge when I'm really good at something. I used to think I was really good at coloring, and nowadays I don't like the colors that I use so much anymore. Popo, popo. Huh. I hope that going for the speed upgrade was a good idea, or if I should have just went for the average better walking speed. Who knows? Who knows? Also, I think it's really lovely that the game introduces you with 3.5 areas so that you are not too much overwhelmed by knowing that there is 10 of them all filled with leaves that you need to clean. Also, why are we cleaning leaves? What's the point? We wake up from a coma and our first thought is, oh, we are back here, time to clean some leaves so I can go back to sleep. But couldn't you just make a big pile of leaves and sleep there? What is the point? Also, at some point we need to do a big pile of leaves, but I think it would be easier if we had a rake or a leaf blower or anything. Also, probably we can play basketball in this court. Which, at least here in Italy, basketball is a very male kind of sport. Usually girls were more directed towards dancing or volleyball like I did. Also, can we do the thing? Oh shit. Can I have this back, please? I overshoot. Ta-ding. Also, I don't understand why chess is divided by genders in tournaments. Why boys are gonna grip the chess pieces so hard that it makes no sense for real. Probably they updated the tournaments to be mixed at this day and age, but it surely didn't used to be. Which is extremely silly. Mm-hmm. Now we can sprint! I sure hope it's enough to open the garage. Go, go, go! I made it! I am speed! Unlock the garage. Okay, the garage gives a little bit of money. This area gives the crouch ability. What we are looking forward to is more leaf value. Also, it's really convenient they put another selling spot there, so we don't need to go all the way around again. It's gonna become a lot easier when we can buy upgrades, but we are 33% through the not upgraded part of the game. So we are back in math territory. Our current bag is worth $2.50. What is it gonna become if we add 25% to it? How much is 25% of $2.50? It will be 1/4 again. What do you... So let me think. It will be 50 cents again, plus 25 of 50. How much is 25% of 50? You need to divide it by half, which is 25. And then divide 25 by half, which is around 12. Around. So the next upgrade, it's gonna be 75 cents. So going from $2.50 to $3.15 per bag. And do you remember how many bags do we have on the porch? But worry not, because there is gonna be another 25% upgrade. Oh yeah, I dived in cleaning this place. I didn't even look for the card in the basement. A gnome. Also, the other day I was really craving some pasta with cheese, with the only issue that cheese is made of milk, which I am allergic to. So what did I do? I made pasta with cheese and bore the consequences. But the issue is that I bought two, like condiments of cheese. And since the first one reacted so badly, I'm feeling not inclined to use the second one. Maybe the next time it will not react so badly, who knows? And to think that there is people that don't like milk, like at all. To be fair, I don't like soy milk or fake milk that much. It's very bitter. I'm already thinking about which upgrades are we gonna get once we sell everything. You really want the leaf blower. But probably we should also get some faster picking up of leaves, because the leaf blower is gonna move leaves around, but it's not gonna collect them. So there is that. I'm still very scared to accidentally open a vent and screw the second challenge. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I know we are technically done for this area, but at this point I just want to clean it all. And then we can move on. Boop, boop. Also, how did even the leaves get down all the way to the basement? And even more surprising is how the floor is not rotten from all these wet leaves on top of them. Unless it didn't rain, so it's just dry leaves. There is a lot that doesn't make sense in this place. Also because basements tend to be really humid. Probably this one is not deep beneath the earth. Paint, barring beige. And some red beans, some tuna. That's a different one, but I can't read it. Paint pigeon blue. Some tomato soup. I can mess around with milk with minor to medium consequences, but I'm not gonna mess with tomato because that one always leads to major consequences. There is also some fish. I subject. Boom. Also, with these many leaves, you would expect outside to there be a lot of trees, but that didn't seem to be the case, or at least I didn't see them. Hmm. Halfway in, I'm starting to wonder if this game is that much entertaining, because people make it entertaining by talking about stuff and chilling. So I hope that it's not going into the boring territory. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Almost done. I'm really excited about all of the upgrades that we are gonna get. Ta-da! You may have overlooked some leaves. Did I? Before we head over there, I want to make sure that I don't accidentally open the free vent, which it's terrifying to think about. Okay, so I'm making a bit of space around it so we don't accidentally click on it later. Mm. Move speed and grill. We can unlock a grill. How do I get on the other side? Boop. I don't think it's possible to jump on the other side unless you're being really finicky. Also, those are the trees missing leaves. Okay. The trash empire continues. Turns out we were 2/4 in because I didn't think we would have also to get the grill key. I don't know why seeing all the trash bags on the porch is so funny to me. Maybe because there are so many. We have found 5 cards out of 8. I wonder where the remaining 3 will be. I think I missed one before the area with the basement. The one where you can get the crouch. Oops. My bad. Mm. Imagine if there was actually someone living inside that building and they try to get out and they realize that there is something like 50 bags of leaves making so they can't open the door. 51. Excuse me, can you let me out? Nah, nah, sir. I still need to finish the shed and the pool, and then I can free you up. And I will be able to buy my upgrades. And the leaf blower 9000s. Surely there is more objectives than to just collect leaves. I will check on it after we are able to sell them. The pouch is full. It cannot fit any more trash bags or leaf bags. I really hope the grill key is the one that leads in the next area. Otherwise, I don't know where we could get it. also, apparently it seems to be possible to finish the game even if you don't collect all of the leaves. But obviously we're gonna collect all of them. Mhm. Almost done. Ta-da! Unlock the barbecue area. Sweet. Yeah, one more minute. We'll sell everything in a bit. More leaves. That was the icon of the game. Every time I overshoot, I worry that the ball is gonna despawn. In real life, if you aim to the square, it should be a guaranteed hoop. But in this game, we use too much strength. Oh! Yay! I don't remember what's the third item we need to pass through the hoop. There's more trash than there. I don't think it was the football. Ball was another thing. Can I check real quick? You had doubts? Missing. Yeah, let me take a quick break. Although only one of the 2 hoops counted for whatever reason. And I don't know which one of the 2 it was. Madonna. The overshooting, man. See? You should count! Count, ye bastard! I don't know which one of the 2 is not counting. It's so loud in comparison to everything else. We can think about it later. Let's do the easy stuff. This one unlocks the greenhouse. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Imagine stretching the hands through the bars just to get the leaves. Mm-hmm. I may have overestimated the amount of water I picked for today. Mm-hmm. To be completely honest, I picked this game because I thought I wouldn't be patient enough to play it. That at some point something was gonna make me say, nah, screw this, I don't wanna play this anymore. And I wonder which point is it gonna be, if there is gonna be one. Mm-hmm. Everything has to be a challenge, otherwise I don't engage with it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was about to say, how many leaves have we collected from the pool? We are not even at 5%. To be fair, there is a lot of leaves in the pool. Mm-hmm. Apparently, our character woke up from a coma, and the first thing he said, let's collect some leaves. And apparently, it's not even the first time he does it. It's a continuous cycle of going into a coma, waking up, collecting leaves, which I'm gonna assume we're gonna go back to sleep at the end. Mm-hmm. That was the premise. Yeah, yeah. That's what it said. So what I imagine it will happen is that we pick up the last leaf, we find a nice bed to sleep, and then till the next time. We could make a prediction. Do you think the last leaf is gonna be red, green, or yellow, or orange? Mm-hmm. Also, we got the 5,000 leaves when we were around 10 bags, so I don't know how to do the math. No, don't look at the pool, look at the beautiful wall, this little road that we are cleaning. Don't look down there. See, we're almost at 10%. And we only need half to be able to sell everything and buy upgrades. Isn't that lovely? Mm-hmm. I want the leaf blower because it's funny. And probably a quicker pickup of the leaf. More trees. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't the flame be a little excessive? Mm-hmm. We'll be down there in a second. I just need to finish the part around it first. I was saying before the basement has to be wet, but the pool has to be at least a little humid, unless it has not been used in so long. Like, I just can't believe how dry all of these leaves are. There's just no way. Alright, time to go in. That's a quite deep pool too. What is it gonna be, like 2 meters? It depends how tall we are. 15%. I was thinking during the vacations if it will be worth it to go like to the sea or to the pool, like in the open under the sun, get some tan. As you can see, I am already pretty tanned myself, so I... Okay, but to be honest, the last time I tanned was when I went to my first concert. You don't or you can't? You burn? You need a strong sunscreen. Almost 20%. Look at this beautiful corner, so clean. I will probably feel a little too shy. To be under the sun like that. Also, I keep wondering if this is our house or are we cleaning it up for someone else? A very beautiful, clean corner it is. Upgrading the size of the bags could also be a really good idea. Because that means we will need to do less trips to toss them out. I am kind of concerned why one of the 3 items didn't count as the basketball thing. And I don't know if it's the bag of leaves or the basketball that didn't count. Probably because it's in chronological order. So you need to do the things in a certain order. That would be kinda dumb though. If the restriction was to go in chronological order or alphabetical order. Basketball, beach ball, leaf, bag. Almost 30%. We are halfway our goal. I was thinking about look outside the other day and how I haven't attempted the hard mode again ever since missing the achievement. Because not only you need to beat hard mode, but you also need to do all of the bosses, especially the optional ones, which I gladly skipped the first time. And then more optional bosses got added, so you need to do those too, which is incredibly annoying. And there is no way to know how many points have you made until you finished. So this time I will need to do the challenge, and if the points are not enough, reload, go look for more bosses, and re-attempt. With the Sibyl ending. I think the hardest part is gonna be selling all of the bags. Because I kind of threw them all over the place except the ones on the porch. 70 streams in a row. We're almost at 40%, getting closer and closer. I am a tiny bit uncomfortable on the chair. It's been happening more as of lately, that sitting for many hours in a row is kinda uncomfortable. And until now, we have been alternating horror slash action games with this cozy farming, collecting things games, which is borderline variety streaming. But from what I've seen, people seem to stick more to a genre, no matter which one it is. So even having two, I wonder if it's detrimental or not. Especially since I don't seem to enjoy these calmer ones. I also kinda find it hard to believe that someone will play the same game forever. Unless maybe it's one of those online games where you play different matches every time and you learn new things. And eventually you become a pro at it. Mm-hmm. $45. Stepping on the leaves also moves them. Somewhat, my patience hasn't dimmed yet, but my commentary has a little bit. I'm running out of things to say. topics to talk about. Which, when we are drawing, I can just focus on it. I think one more bag and that's it. Or 2 more bags. Look at the pool. It's halfway clean now. And the challenge of not selling is over. We can upgrade to our hard content. I'm gonna leave that one there just in case. Cubby! No. Cubby! Second try. Let's see if it was actually in alphabetical order or not. Is it even gonna fit through the hoop? Can it? Not sure about that. Oh, it can. Also, I got the achievement, so it wasn't bugged. It was keeping saying 1 out of 3, but it was just being silly, I guess. So let's see. It's a stretching time. I'm gonna also take a sip because we are not even halfway the first bottle. Man. Man. The big sippies. I'm still gonna take a screenshot of all these trash bags on the porch. I keep forgetting I can throw them. We're rich. I still think laying down on the porch and napping instead of cleaning up this whole place would have been a better idea. It's not like we are forced to be here. It's time to do shopping. We're missing 2 cards. Yeah, let's see. We went shadow shopping once. We have did bags. We went into the garage. We got into the shed. We went to the pool. We did the throw the bag from a very big distance. We did the hoops. We're missing 2 cards. We are missing the crouch, and we haven't gone to the greenhouse yet. Okay, let's get to the bigger bags. And let's get the leaf blower. Let's get the rake. Now we have no money again. Missed. We also need to jump onto a pile of 1,000 leaves. The rake got out of nowhere. It spooked me. The rake was like, oh, hi there. Ouch, my head. The physics of this game is a little janky. Okay, this should be the last bag. Oh lord, there is more bags. Where did all this come from? I think it would have been lovely if we had like the day passing, having different times of the day. Like having the yard in the morning, then you collect a certain amount of leaves and it becomes afternoon. You collect a few more and it's the sunset time. You collect a few more. I just noticed a card. And eventually when you go into the house in the basement, it's gonna be night. Technically you can do the basement at the start like we did, so it will be morning still, or at least afternoon. Do you think it would be better to sell the bags as we make them, or fill them all and then sell them like we are doing right now? Because this is really tedious. Maybe it would have been less worse if we had a closer bin. Imagine there was one just after the gate. Mm-hmm. If I were to do a game, I will make it so it has 1,000 checkpoints, but also the ability to save on your own if you want to do something that you don't want to save over. Mm-hmm. 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 I keep missing the bin. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. These leaves are so crunchy when you walk on them. Also, hello. The crunchiest leaves. In hindsight, maybe selling these bags one at a time would have been nicer. Okay, the last one. For real, for real. We are rich again. $100. Let's celebrate with a sip. I would like to upgrade the leaf blower with more power and air spread. That's it for now. Do you think these are 1,000 leaves? Does it look like it? We are about to find out. If a bag is 500, these are at least 4 bags. Okay, these are not 1,000 yet. It's very likely we'll do all of the achievements except they finish the game in 1 hour one. Okay, this is a very big pile. No? I don't believe that's not 1,000 leaves. Okay, they just needed to be grouped up a little more. Do-do-do. Back to collecting. Why is the grill showing up? We are nowhere near the grill. It was because I accidentally pushed a few leaves from the grill down here. Up. Mm-hmm. A 1,005. I wonder how far we are in the game. We should be at least halfway. I hope. Considering we are 2 hours in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 2000s. I hope the next areas aren't as bad as the pool. And I should probably also check if there is something else that we need to do besides buy all of the upgrades, get the crouch thing. Mhm. I just noticed now the lack of music in this game. Like I paid attention to the birds singing, the sounds of the leaf being collected or crunched, but there is no actual music. It's a bit of a shame. Okay, we are almost done. Ta-da! Greenhouse unlocked. Oh, I forgot about one bag. There you go. Part of me also wants to clean up the areas we skipped now, so we don't have to do it later on. Yeah, since the bags are bigger now, they can collect more leaves, so they are worth more. Not just because of the value increase, but because of the quantity increase. Let's see. Okay. I didn't check if we had new challenges. They appear as we unlock them. I'm gonna double check with the achievement list. We are missing 2 hidden ones and finish the game basically. We are a little behind on the value of the leaves. Which is concerning for 2 reasons. What if I told you we were about 20% done with how much we have done so far? Garage and driveway were actually 2 separate areas. I see. That makes sense. At least now we are going much faster with the collecting. With the beauty of 25, maybe a little more, hold on. 45 leaves a second. There is one bag in a very weird spot. How did it even end up there? Okay. Maybe it is true that there is still much to do. Okay, I will say halfway in, I can feel my patient give up a little. So is 50% my limit? Which is weird, because now we are doing the easy part. I thought I would get annoyed doing the boring part. Probably it wasn't boring because it was still part of the challenge. Who knows? Ta-da! I want to get the crouch for last, so we'll go to the other areas now. And we are actually halfway the water I brought. This is probably the chillest Saturday we had in a while. I kinda miss the Dark Souls 2 bosses a little. I forgot about the grill area. After this I was like, and then we're gonna go to the greenhouse. But nope. There is the grill to do. Also lately I've been seeing a lot of videos that talk about recipes. One in particular is being pushed, which is the honeyed roasted chicken or pork belly, which looks extremely delicious. I never thought honey and meat could go hand in hand, so I have no idea what it will taste like. But it doesn't feel like a bad combination, it's just gonna make it sweeter. But yeah, it looked really tasty. Ta-da! Now it looks very different from when we started. So clean. And then you step out here and you're like, here we go again. Sir, can you move? I'm terrified of accidentally opening one of the events and all of this will be for nothing. Maybe the idea of the flamethrower wasn't so bad after all. Also, I started playing Tomodachi Island again, and I made a few more characters, like my OCs, and I decided to add Marika to the roster, along with Radagon, so she has someone to hang out with. And she hates Mesmer, she hates him so much. And I was like, oh, this is lore accurate. But man, it hurts. Because he tries to be friendly with her. But she keeps telling me, oh man, I hate this dude. And I was like, that's your son! So messed up. She goes along well with Ellie though. They are friends. It's chill. But oh man, she hates Mesmer's guts so much. There is not really any point in upgrading the tools if I still need to grab and put the leaves into the bags myself. Crouching here would have been nice. Also, I was giving Ellie some food to try to figure out which is gonna be her favorite food. And deep down, I really hope it's not something I am allergic to. So I'm kinda being cautious with what I feed her. And the other day I gave her a pear, and she was like, "Oh man, that's the best thing I ever had." And then I gave her a banana and she was like, "Oh no, this is the best thing I ever had." And then I gave her a tangerine and she was like, "Oh no, this sucks." I agree on the banana, but you can never get me to like pears. They taste like sand. They are like a worse version than apples. Tangerines are nice though. I don't know why she didn't like them. It's a bit unfair considering the other tastes. It's just that they are so dense. They're too thick. And some of them taste straight up like sand. Some of them though are really sweet, so I can get behind that. Maybe there is one kind of pear that I like. But it definitely wouldn't be my first choice when peaches exist. Now be real with me. If someone offered you a pear or a peach, which one would you pick? That was the worst throw ever. Crouching would be nice. There is this weird rule that you cannot pick up a leaf if it's not in line of sight or if it's too far. But sometimes you can see them, not reach to them, like that one specifically. Oh. Do you think 500 leaves would be worth $3.50? Who are we selling them to? Why do we get money when we clean? Whose house is this? Don't worry, greenhouse, we're coming in like 3 minutes or so. I wonder what are the 2 secret achievements. One of them is gonna be finish the game, and the second one? Finish the game twice. There is a game that did that. And I was 50 hours deep in it when I discovered that I wasn't even halfway. And that there was this finish it twice achievement, and I was like, oh lord. So then I thought we could do the New Game Plus on stream, but I need to finish it first. Ta-da! Okay, all clean. Let's see what else we can buy. Okay. To the greenhouse! More leaves! I know there is probably a bin on the other side, but I want to clean as I go. Also, I was about to say, this looks like a maze. And then I looked up and the area is called maze. Ah, man. I'm kinda curious to see what's past the maze. One. Tricky. One single mistake and it's gonna undo 2 hours of progress. This maze is huge. Also, I forgot to say that this game is gonna have an update in October. So most likely they are gonna add maybe a DLC, some optional areas. And I think it's really sweet that after a year the game got released, they're still tending after it. Which is not something that has to be given for granted. The 30th of October. So maybe something spooky is on the menu. Oh wow. Imagine the exit of the maze is right after that corner. And I've been going back all the way to the start to throw the leaves out. At this point, I'm too committed to it. We haven't used the rake even once. Okay. The 500 leaves bag used to feel so big, now it fills up so fast. Maybe there should have been a 1,000 bag available. And then it will get so heavy we wouldn't be able to toss it around. Ooh, spooky! And that's the greenhouse. And that's on the other side of the game. I think we are past halfway of the game now. This sneaky guy had the last photo. Mm-hmm. 2 hours and a half left. So that means the maze is completely optional to do. While the greenhouse gives us a secret room. Is that the secret room? The greenhouse is huge. Oh man. Also, a game that is 4 to 5 hours long is very polite, doesn't overstay. the time occupied playing it. Although I think it would have been lovely if we found some notes about this place, like why we specifically are here. Why are we cleaning up the leaves? Mr. Scarecrow, why are we cleaning up the leaves? At least we are getting paid for it. Could be worse. Working 6 months without being paid would be atrocious. I need a sip. Almost 10% on the greenhouse. But why is the area called greenhouse if I can't actually access the greenhouse? Isn't it a bit confusing? Lemon! Lemon! You hear a click if you can actually access the area. So that means the greenhouse is momentarily off limits. Maybe I'm supposed to find a way in another way. Mhm. I sure hope we are wearing gloves for this. Can't imagine otherwise how itchy your hands will be. Mhm. Ba-bum, ba-bum. I wonder if the layout was based on a real location, like if it was inspired by a childhood home, or maybe just the desire of how a house should be. Because I can't imagine a lot of houses that have a greenhouse by default. A well is already a little more common because, well, you are in the woods, so you need to have a source of water. But a greenhouse is very specific. Also, is it a plant greenhouse or a flower greenhouse? There is a whole lot of nothing in there. Mhm. 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 In my dream house, I would like to have a room filled with tables to put a lot of hobbies on there, like puzzle tables, tables where to paint, a computer desk. What's the difference between a desk and a table? Mhm. Mhm. I'm guessing a table doesn't have drawers and stuff. Or maybe it's the opposite. Almost halfway in the greenhouse, which felt impossible at first, but we are slowly doing it. I was very annoyed at 50%, but at 25 and 75 that we are right now, I don't feel annoyed anymore, because we are so close to finishing that I kind of sort of accepted that we have, or that we are going to. It's kind of curious. What can I buy? How do I reach these? Do I actually have to get a crouch? I mean, sure, I guess. I wanted to get it last. If there was an achievement to never make bags, that would be so messed up. How many achievements are we missing? I didn't think we would be able to go on the swing. Mhm. 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 I would like to imagine the guy that we're playing as bending down and collecting each and every leaf on its own. Poor dude. Okay. We upgraded everything. We still have 2 areas to finish, money to collect. Boop, 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 boop. Getting some food. Mhm. 'I wonder if the comma thing is gonna be relevant in the end or not. Something tells me it's not gonna be. Mhm. "50 leaves per second." Mhm. 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 It's really satisfying seeing the place get cleaned. Mhm. Okay, we can crouch now. Oh. Mhm. I feel like we are really close to the ending. Will someone tell us that we did a good job cleaning all this place? Mhm. I don't think I have any fruit left in the house. But I have some coconut ice cream at least. And some dried mangoes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's do a CP break to drink some Wawa. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. That dog was freaking out. Mm-hmm. I don't think I ever seen this machine before in real life. I know how it's used, but I probably wouldn't be able to use it myself. And I was debating whether or not telling another anecdote about one time that we went to a farm, and there was this classmate of mine that was like, oh, I really want to tend to horses because they are my favorite animal, yada yada. And she didn't even know how to use a hose. And I was like, you like the idea of tending to horses, but you have no progressive experience of tending to animals and stuff. But yeah, I don't really blame her. She was rather young. I was the weird one, being almost double their age in that class. Still, I know how to use a hose, and she didn't. Like when you can do that little trick of putting the finger on the hose to make the water go faster. Yeah, I feel like those are the kind of people that like the aesthetic of a farm. But I am very well aware of how much effort there is behind it, so I'm not even gonna pretend I would enjoy it. Mhm. Yeah, also because it's really taxing on the body. I bet farmers would have a lot of more core strength than people that go to the gym. Because it's a different kind of muscles, I feel like. It's more full body. Mhm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I've been watching a bunch of channels of those that go into people's house and they clean for free. Because every time I look at those houses and I'm like, mine could be that in the span of a couple of weeks. So I always see myself in on the side of the one being helped. Okay, now how do I get in? Excuse me. Mr. Pumpkin Man, how do I get in? Excuse me. Am I missing something? Oh. Okay, now it opens. Probably I was pushing the whole time and I had to pull. Mm-hmm. I feel like the animal poop alone would deter me from wanting to have a farm. And also, I will feel too bad if animals died under my care. Because I can barely care for myself, having another life on my responsibility. No, thank you. No, thanks. I don't want that on my conscience. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Work, work smart and not hard. We earned 700 money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We are 85% to completion. Almost done. Boop, 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 boop. Technically speaking, there should only be left. They collect all of the leaves, the 2 secret achievements, and what else? Yeah, they finish everything in 1 hour. Complete all of the objectives. What objectives do we have? Okay, we have cleaned up 99,000 leaves out of 102,000. I was wondering how many leaves there were, but 102,000 wasn't what I was expecting. Well, we only have 2 objectives left. Infiltrate the secret room. Okay, the slow way took us 3 hours or so. The quick way has to be under 40 minutes for the achievement. So about the book game, are we gonna do it the quick way, which is 3 hours, or the slow way, which is gonna be 15? In the span over 3 streams, I bet. If you found today boring, we shouldn't do the 15-hour one. But I think it will be nice. I don't know. We're gonna do the quick one for sure, but sadly we cannot do a bit and a bit. Ta-da! No leaf will be left behind. Infiltrate. We are in the vents. Why are we here? Just to suffer. We went from a dream to a nightmare real quick. Okay, someone was spying on us this whole time. Other people in a coma like us. It could have been subject 69, but I'll take it being subject 64. We are only missing the complete the game in 30 minutes, but still. 3 hours and 28 minutes. And 700 money. I wasn't expecting my icon to be there. Now we can enjoy all of the clean area. Nice. Yeah, that would have been awkward. We did it without using the vents, because usually you will just need to push the leaves into the vents, which I'm not even sure where they go. But yeah. I think it would be cute if we did the under 1 hour back to back, but I don't know if we need a guide or something. Surely there is a method, but I don't know what that is. And if we fail, we will need to try over, and I don't want to do that. I'll take the 99% done, and I will do the under 1 hour later, probably after dinner or something. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. On to forward the book collecting one, for how long it may take.